Hi everyone, Claudia here from Lighting Clarity. I have your channel messages for the week beginning Monday, the 7th of November. Please be with me while I connect for you all. Thank you. I have Ascended Master Paravati. I don't work with her very often, but she does come through sometimes for me. She's actually choosing to come through for you all. She is known as a Hindu Ascended Master. She's known as the Ascended Master of Joy. I know her as the Ascended Master of Joy, and she's very loving and she's very grounded. She's also famously known out there as the Ascended Master to do with households, yeah, and to do with marriage. But I know her as the master to do with joy and to do with change as well. More joy. Let's see what she has to say to you all. Just be with me while I make the connection stronger. So she addresses those of you who are struggling at the moment as well. And she says that each of you are being looked after by your holy teams. Each of you are actually, how do I say, she shows me like your teams are stepping closer towards you and are actually assisting you in moving through the life lesson each of you are currently going through, whether you're going through a very difficult life lesson or whether you're experiencing life in an easier way. She just shows me for all of you that your holy teams are actually stepping much closer. This is a very important time, she says, in your growth and within each of your lives because you're coming up to a pivotal point, she says, um, where there's an important step. It's like I see this, and you just move up. And there's an important step you absolutely need to move through, and you need to step up, she shows me. And your teams are making sure that each of you are going to succeed with this. She says, yes, some of you may feel that you cannot see your way forward. Some of you may feel, why am I still in this? Why is this so difficult? Some of you may not feel that. She says that this is really just a moment in time. So she shows me the energy of change coming in. She brings me up into early next year. There is something that's going to change in your lives that's going to be quite um, substantial. It's going to be quite life changing. Sorry to use the same word. So she shows me this energy going from January starting, moving into April. Towards the end of April, you're going to feel, she says, you're in another ball game. Quite basically, you're in another ball game. There is a shift that has occurred in your life, and you're actually stepping onto a new platform. For some of you, she says it'll be a platform that like you won't be too sure where all the pieces go together. And for some of you, you'll be like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing here. This is great. But she says the only reason why some of you will not be sure where the pieces go together is because it'll be so new to you. But you will work it out as time progresses. She says, right now, And at that point as well, when that time comes in April or whatever this is, she says, we all want you just to concentrate on taking small steps forward, not large ones. Small steps forward, putting one foot in front of the other. We don't want you to stop, but take small steps forward. And that is how she shows me this. She said some of you have been neglecting yourselves, neglecting your feelings, neglecting nurturing yourself, neglecting giving yourself rewards, neglecting yourself, sort of going, oh yeah, with your feelings, pushing them down and going, I'm not looking at that. She's asking you not to neglect yourself. She's asking you to give to yourself what it is that you are in need of. Give yourself love, give yourself support, give yourself rewards, whatever those rewards look like. Be it you go to the theatre, be it you, I don't know, go on a girls' night out with your girlfriends, whatever sings to your soul, be it you go and have a massage, you go to the beautician, you have the works done, you have a big facial, whatever this is, she's asking you to not neglect yourselves. And she says we need you to start listening to your feelings. We need you to start listening to yourselves, not putting down and dumbing down how you feel, not dumbing down yourself. We need you to start listening to those emotions that are shouting at you and that you have been pushing down, regardless of what they say to you, regardless of what is said. And then from there, we need you, she says, to place your arms around those emotions and around you and give yourself the support you are needing and the love you are needing and the reassurance that you are needing, she says. Be your own big sister, she says, to yourselves. Some of you may feel, she says, that life at the moment is a little bit at a standpoint. She says, yes, you may feel that. However, this is the leap. This is the moment before you take a step forward. This is the leap forward. She says, there is something that you need to understand at the moment that some of you just have not. And she says, we need you to, you are at the moment feeling as though life isn't changing. It will, and it is, she says, even though you cannot see that. It is because you are changing internally. She says, a lot of you are going through a lot of inner growth at the moment. A lot of you are working out what doesn't suit you and you're removing it. And a lot of you are working out what it is that you do want and that you're looking to bring that in. And you're starting to manifest that, the energy of creation. She says she's here to help the shift, the energy of shift, creation, and positive change to come in more rapidly for you. That's why she's speaking, she says, in the way she is to you through this broadcast, through this morning, I'll say, because it's my morning that I'm recording this. So she's saying that to you. She's asking you not to lose your momentum, not to lose your faith, not to let the wind go completely out of your sails. She says, we understand how you feel from the standpoint of where you're looking at. It may look as it does, she says, but in fact, there's a lot of changes that are coming in. There's a lot of internal shifts that are starting to occur within you because you've done your growth. You're doing your growth. You're listening and you're doing your growth. But they're giving you some tools and tips, she says, through this broadcast that's going to assist you more easily and more smoothly to start taking and keep taking those small steps forward. Now, in closing, so she says she's the mother of support towards each of you. To call upon her for assistance and she will do what she can to help you. She says she works in conjunction with your spirit guides and in conjunction with the other ascended masters that are with you. She works very closely with Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary and Lady Kuan Yin and the goddess Isis as well. She says she works in conjunction closely with them. She says to call upon we mothers to assist you and we will be of service to you more rapidly, helping you to move through that which you face. We ask you, she says, to believe in yourself and your own abilities here and your own skills, she says, in whatever this is to do with within your lives, in whatever area, be it your work, she says, your life skills in general. She's asking you to have faith and believe in you. Do not give up on you. Do not give up on what you can actually do. She says you can do far more than you give yourself credit for, far more than you are aware of. And they're here to support you and remind you of that. She gently pats you on the back, encouraging you forward. I'm going to thank Ascended Master Paravati for coming in. She's been lovely to channel, I must say, and an inspiration as such too. She's all in red, guys. She's all in red with a sari on, and I'm seeing like a nose ring, and she's just beautiful. There's gold patterns just around the front of the sari as well. Just beautiful. And she places two hands in front and she bows at all of us. All right, well, she's certainly cheered me up. Her energy's just gorgeous. And I'm going to send it towards you. That bit of joy she's just bringing in and through. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Many blessings to all of you. And thank you to those of you once again who liked my YouTube channel. It really has helped me. I'm going to start doing some shorts on my YouTube channel. So my teenage son is going to coach me as to how I can do a short. So a short will be, I'll do a 1-minute channel message for that day, as well as on Facebook do my long channel messages. Just give you a bit of a boost for that day, or I'll do a quick card pull, or whatever they're asking me to do. I will start doing that on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't liked my YouTube channel and you want to look at these shorts of mine, please jump on and do that. I'd love your support and in liking that in my channel. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a lovely day, or a lovely evening, and a lovely week. And I'll connect with all of you again soon. Thanks, everybody.